YouTube! What is going on, y'all? It is your boy Young Texas and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Yesterday, Raven Software released the latest update for Call of Duty Warzone, and on their Twitter they posted the patch notes detailing everything that was included in this update. Now, this update contained mainly bug fixes, and there is actually an expansive list of bug fixes that were included in this update, but in addition to that, there was also one gameplay fix as well. We received the Season 2 Reloaded update just over a week ago from the time of recording this video, and with the Season 2 Reloaded update came plenty of new content from new weapons, new modes, a kind of new Rebirth Island map, and things like that. That said, this is the first update since the Season 2 Reloaded update, and it does cover a lot of the things introduced with Season 2 Reloaded, including the Armaguerra and the new Rebirth Island map. Now, of course, we did recently receive a perks update in Warzone, which I actually covered in yesterday's video. However, I'm not really counting that as a main Warzone update, as this is the typical weekly update we get in Warzone that I'm covering here today. Starting off with the one general fix to Warzone, private match settings are now going to mirror public match settings, and this is perfect for those who are practicing for tournaments. Maybe you're running tournaments in private matches, you're now going to be able to replicate the settings of a public match in private matches. Now, starting off with the laundry list of bug fixes addressed in this update, there were issues with parachute deployment malfunctions. However, those issues have been addressed in this update, and now parachutes are going to properly work. The community challenge tab is a great way for players to go and look at what challenges are available to them and things that they can go and try and achieve. However, the community challenges tab in Rebirth Reinforced was actually showing incorrect challenges, and now that has been fixed, so that tab is going to be showing the proper challenges. The Armaguerra 43 is the newest weapon added into Call of Duty, of course, with the Season 2 Reloaded update. Now, this SMG from Call of Duty Vanguard is also available in Warzone. However, in Warzone, it was showing incorrectly. Of course, right when the Armaguerra dropped, it wasn't actually available in Warzone right away. It was only available in Vanguard. However, very shortly after, it went live in Warzone as well. However, if you looked on the list, it was actually showing as Submachine Gun Charlie, which was actually the MP40. That has been addressed now, so the Armaguerra is now listed as its own weapon separate from the MP40. There was also an issue where the circle would actually move outside of the playable location on Caldera. Now, that has been fixed as well, so don't worry, the circle is not gonna force you out of the map. Now, if you're someone like me, you're a sucker for detail, and some things being misaligned are kind of gonna get to you. And actually, the party invite text was being misaligned when the notification would be sent out, so that has been addressed. Players would be able to get armor satchels from heavy weapon crates. Now, if you're unfamiliar with armor satchels, at this point they're basically backpacks that you can hold armor plates in, and it increases your maximum armor plate capacity from 5 to 8. However, when you pick up an armor satchel, you're supposed to get 8 plates automatically. That said, there was an issue where players were picking up armor satchels through heavy weapon crates, and the armor satchels would actually be empty. It would show a stock of 0 out of 8 plates. However, that has been addressed, so if you go ahead and pick up an armor satchel from a heavy weapon crate now, you will have a full backpack. We've all seen in the past things such as loot boxes in Warzone not being able to be accessed, and now the heavy weapon crate pallets were also not being able to be accessed. They were actually kind of like inaccessible ground loot. You couldn't actually interact with them to get what was inside. However, that has been addressed, and now you're gonna be able to get all of the goodies inside. Something that might have caused quite a bit of confusion: if you would go ahead and search for a specific playlist, a specific mode in Warzone, you might have noticed that when you hit search, it was actually showing the incorrect mode, making players think that they were searching for a mode that they didn't want to, which of course caused a lot of confusion and a lot of issues. However, that has been addressed. Now, if you're loading into Battle Royale solos, solo Rebirth Resurgence, whatever the case may be, it's going to accurately reflect on the searching screen the exact mode that you were searching for. One of the biggest draws of Call of Duty Warzone was the contracts you could pick up around the map. Now, these contracts included bounties, king bounties, scavengers, and things like that, and these were also available on Rebirth Island. However, players were running into an issue where if they picked up a scavenger contract, the loot crates that they had to go around and get, some of them would actually spawn out of reach on Rebirth Island, meaning they could not get to the crates, meaning they couldn't complete their contract. This of course led players to stop collecting the scavenger crates, and these scavenger crates are very useful. Not only do you get a lot of money at the end for completing them, you get a lot of good loot along the way, but now that has been fixed, so go ahead and grab those scavenger packs, make your way around the map, get those loot crates, and get that money at the end. Season 3 of Call of Duty Vanguard and Warzone is honestly just around the corner, and I know that seems wild to say since we just received the Season 2 Reloaded update, but it's honestly just a few weeks away from the brand new season. Obviously with the brand new season, a lot of new content is going to be coming into Vanguard and Warzone, so be on the lookout for that. Of course, with that Season 3 update just over the horizon, the final updates in Season 2 are looming, so we're going to definitely be seeing some updates coming up very soon to prepare for the major update with Season 3. That said, there might be some bigger issues that get overlooked in these next few updates because they're more than likely going to be smaller updates as we await the big update with Season 3 that is probably going to cover a lot of issues. But yeah guys, that's effectively going to wrap up today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to drop a like and comment on it down below. Subscribe to the channel and hit that bell to turn on those notifications so you never miss any of my daily uploads. For even more from me, be sure to check out the links in the description below to connect with me on all of my social media so you never miss any of my content. Also, for the latest and greatest Call of Duty news, intel, and so much more, be sure to use the links in the description below to connect with IPC on all of our social medias as well as our website. But other than that, I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and that's been it. Peace.